My name is Tyler, and this is the story of us. I don't think I'll ever be able to look at that change and support or fully understand it. It was early 2009 when Mandy and I were faced with something that would change everything that we had loved so dearly for the previous 9 years. There was no plan for it, no preconceived notion. We were coming here to nothing more than an overwhelming feeling that it was something that we had to do. On April 15th, 2009, I went online and I started looking for a place for us to call home. The next day, I found a loft in downtown Nashville that I liked enough to put a deposit down and actually put a date in the books for our move. It was during that time that I felt this, just these overwhelming feelings of fear, of sadness, extreme loneliness. We hit Albuquerque, New Mexico at the end of that first day, and I was exhausted. I mean, I was exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally. It was in the hotel room that night that I finally had my breakdown. By the time the sun had risen the next morning, I had made a conscious decision that I was going back to California. We got started back on the interstate, and about 5, maybe 10 miles in, I realized that we weren't going back to California. We were still on our way to Tennessee. I had gotten on the wrong entrance ramp to the interstate. All the difficulties, all the feelings and emotions, and this inevitable trip was happening whether I liked it or not. Miraculously, we made it to Tennessee. As we pulled up to the front of the loft there, I parked on the street and I just froze. It just didn't feel right. The dwell has made all the difference in the world for us. The second I walked through the front door, it was the most amazing thing. All those feelings and all that had resurfaced. It just started to calmly dissipate. I knew right away this was going to be our new home. As we're watching this story being written right in front of us, there's still one part that's never been revealed. It's been our biggest struggle. I made this film because of the uncertainty that still surrounds us every day. And as we're closing in on the last couple months of our current lease, we have little understanding or knowledge about how we will be able to renew a new lease and even fulfill the obligations that we have on the current one. By the use of this film, we'd like to ask for this continued support from the Dwell, its people, its amazing community, and for making us a part of that community another 12 months to continue writing this story of us.